So I'm off to visit the CEX in Deptford. There's a couple of bits in there that they have online that I want to pick up, and we'll see what else they've got. So let's go. Still very cold out here. As I'm filming this, it is actually Tuesday, approaching midday, and yeah, so like I said, no work today, so I thought I'd come here because one particular film they had online that's dropped to a reasonable price now, that has been quite expensive, and did sort of get a re-release a little while ago with a steelbook, but I'm not interested in the steelbook or anything like that. I just want the film. So yeah, let's just go and see what they've got in Deptford. I have been here, I don't know, maybe 3 weeks ago or so, but always good to see what's out and about. Alright, so we're heading down Deptford High Street, and CEX is on the left a little way up. Okay, here we are. CEX. Okay, so inside this here store, let's start up here where I'm between two shelves for some reason. I know why, because I was actually looking. There was a reason why I was sort of paying attention to the James Bond films, because I had to stop and then make a call, which you can sort of see me doing there, or send a message. So here we go, moving along. All I'm really doing is scanning the shelves rather than taking everything out. They got a lot in this store. This CEX, I believe, has over 500 Blu-ray titles within store. It's quite a good one to come to, actually, although I always look online first, because I've got most stuff that was Aliens there, Apollo 13, some Avengers, you can see Ant-Man, Arrow, you can see what they've got. I've got no idea what that is. So, Bullet, Steve McQueen, Battlestar Galactica, Band of Brothers there in the steel box. Didn't look at the price. Click, I quite like Click as an Adam Sandler film. Got no issue with it at all. That was Chronicle. Do you know I've never actually watched Chronicle? Yeah, I've never watched it. Day of the Dead. I'm not sure if I've even got that. I'm at a point now where I look at things and I'm questioning, have you got it already? Cheap. I'm alright with big price stuff that I bought, if you know what I mean, but whenever I pick up a load of cheap things, especially if they go unwatched for a while, I can't remember whether I picked them up, even if it's a film that I've seen and it goes unwatched on physical media, because I've seen it and I don't fancy watching it straight away. There's still a sort of, have I got that or not? £32 for that Friday the 13th set. That's holding a certain amount of value, that one. Whenever you see it, it's always quite expensive. But I suppose there is about 7 films in there, because obviously it doesn't include Jason Goes to Hell and Jason X, as I believe it. Now here's one, Gemini Man. I can't tell you if I own that. I honestly can. I can tell you that I didn't like the film very much. It wasn't the greatest film, so I shouldn't have picked it up. But I'm looking at it and then I'm asking, did I pick it up cheap sometime? Hung is a TV series starring Thomas Jane, who played the Punisher in 2004. And he was like a sort of male prostitute in it. It was a great series. I think we only got the first season released in this country. I may be wrong. £12 for Halo Season 1 there. That's just a standard release. Not a bad price, really. Moving along here. I don't know. Lost World, Jurassic World. Oh, Jurassic World. I don't know what one it was. Kick-Ass 1 and 2, is that? Yep. Shame Kick-Ass 2 dropped the ball so much. There we go, moving along. Oh, that Lockout Steelbook is still here for £12. That's a nice Steelbook. It's not bad. Nightmare on Elm Street. There we go. Minions there. A little bit on the bottom shelf, as you can see. The Orphan down there. Not my sort of film, not seen it. Paul there. Pirates, Predator. What was that? Was that Parenthood? I don't know. I've never seen it. Never watched Parenthood, to be honest. Don't know why. Never appealed. Quatermass in the Pit. A couple of Pulp Fictions. Rambo. Ronin. Ready Player One, which was a film that I enjoyed more on a second viewing than I did the first. I don't know why. The Rebound, that was a decent enough film. I had fun with The Rebound. It's something that I've got on Blu-ray. Society, I think that was. Season of the Witch, Nicolas Cage with a lenticular. Solo there. Underrated Star Wars film. Who agrees with me? Star Trek 4 film box set. Star Trek's 1 to 4. Star Trek the Motion Picture. Wrath of Khan, the best Star Trek film. Search for Spock, which is underrated. And Voyage Home, which over time has started to deteriorate. Them, great film, The Giant Ants. I've got that release. Of course I got Them. As a kid, I loved that sort of filmmaking, those sort of films. Walking Dead. Okay, so picked up a few bits in there. The item I wanted was there, which was good, and a couple more bits. So we'll get back home. We'll take a look at what I grabbed. Automated train. Okay, so I'm back from that little trip to Deptford. Picked up a few bits here. I'll show you. what I got. So, first up, the one film that I went down there for, the film that recently got a sort of re-release, steelbook release, only Blu-ray, not 4K, and they had it in there, and it's down to £6, and that was Jet Li in The One, Jet Li and Jason Statham, a film that I have seen, but I've never had it on Blu-ray. I don't even think I've ever had it on DVD, to be honest with you, but I saw it back in the day. I enjoyed it. One that I haven't visited for a long, long time. But previously, it was a lot more expensive because I think this version went out of print. But anyway, so down to £6. I thought, okay, I'll pick it up now. Why not? Then while I was there, I picked up Doom, Dwayne Johnson, Carl Urban, £3.50. Again, a film I have seen. Can't really remember much about it, but for £3.50, I thought, you know, why not pick it up? Another item here that I was at the till, I was paying for the bits that I picked up, and I thought, I'm going to grab that. It's my tortoise. Come on in, come out. Anyway, I thought I'd grab that, and the box is tatty, but it cost me £5. So let's throw away the box, because that's just going to go in the bin anyway. Get rid of that, don't need the box. But yeah, it's seasons 1 to 3 of Luther for £5 on Blu-ray. Now I've got season 1 on Blu-ray already, but as a steelbook edition. I think I might have 2 and 3 on DVD. Never picked up 4. And I've still got to get 5. And obviously with Luther coming back onto Netflix very soon, Idris Elba with a film version, I believe it is. I thought, well, why not? Let's delve into the world of Luther again, because these first 3 seasons were fantastic. Alright, season 4 and 5 dropped the ball a bit, but definitely those first 3 seasons of Idris Elba's Luther are some fantastic, fantastic TV, and not can't go wrong with it. And then I picked up one last item, not for me, because I've got it, but it was for someone else. Octopussy, James Bond, Roger Moore. Yeah, I knew they were on the lookout for it. A couple of Bond films that they needed, so I grabbed it. But there we go. There's the day out. There's the trip out. And do you know what? It's 4 degrees out there, but bloody hell, it feels colder. Might have been the jacket I had on didn't help, actually. Should have worn a thicker one. But there we go. This is AJ. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you all on the next one. Take care all, and goodbye.